What is up? Hope you enjoyed that little history down memory lane of New Plymouth Skate Park and what was there before when I was growing up as a kid. Yes, indeedio. It was a lot different. A lot of fond memories of back then. Also, I couldn't go there, but a Walkera skate park. Now that was totally different back in the day too. When I was young, anyway, it was just all there was no like street skate park. It was just a ramp, and then a smaller ramp next to it. So you had the town skate park, which is dope as fuck. It had a street course and a half pipe, quite a nice sized half pipe. You had the East End one, which I just went over with you, bang bang, and yeah, you had a Walkera, which was fucking sick. Hello, Shadow. Oh, look at this. She is. Oh, where have you been, Shadow? Ah, goddamn. Been under the house again, eh? Meet Shadow. So yeah. Yeah. You cannot drink tattoo fucking water. Anyway. How do you smoke in jail when there's no cigarettes or lighters? I'm gonna tell you how. And no stress. They already know the po inside already know about this shit, and they stopped half of what I'm about to tell you a few months into my leg because they couldn't really they couldn't tell why everyone was still smoking, like, and they were finding butts in the yard and shit. They weren't catching us, but they knew, you know. So when I went in, if you said you're a smoker, yes, they handed you a whole box of like cigarette patches. Bum bam bum. Put them on your arm, man. No. See, and I learned this very fast. People peep game, they tell you, and so you wash out a tea bag, right? So it's just tea leaves and no more tea in there. So it's just tea leaves, wet. And then you sandwich them between two motherfucking knicker fucking teen patches. And I'm sorry for my kissing. Sorry. I should not be doing that. Think better. And so you sandwich them overnight and let all that nicotine go into those into that tea leaf. Funny enough, a tea leaf is a like a thief, but we're not talking about that. We're actually talking about real tea leaves. Alright? And then you dry it out. A quick way to dry it out would be putting it over a wick on a piece of paper, putting all the tea leaves on a piece of paper and get a wick and quickly dry it, and smoke comes off, and make sure it doesn't catch on fire. Now, you won't be wondering, how the hell do you light your cigarette when there's no lighters in jail? Good question. So, there's a couple ways, and they were both pretty dodgy. So, what I used to do, before I had my radio, put two little copper there goes that word, two little copper wires into an outlet, put some shampoo on the bottom of my cup, where there's a little divot, and get like, roll up some toilet paper into a wick and spark until it catches that wick, because the shampoo and the copper, it causes a spark. Or you can put salt with water, that can do the same thing, but I'll just grab my little shampoo. So boom boom, and you've got a fire. Roll your wick correctly, and that can last a little while, you know. At nights, Jesus, you'd be seeing, like, there's things called fishing in jail. Fishing, you know, you know, fishing lines made out of shit. You'd be seeing fire going down the fucking boom, 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 boom all night. Little wicks going from one end of the block to the other. That's when it was, you know, when there was stuff in there. And so yeah, that was one way of doing it. The other way was when I got my radio, you plug the cord in. You take your cord out of your radio, so it's got these two little holes, and you put the copper wire in there and do the same thing, but it's a lot more controlled because you're not at the output doing it, you know. And both ways are dangerous though, and I've fucked up on both of them. Now what happens when you fuck up is kaboom, and instantly outside every cell there's a red light, because they've been knowing about the lighting without a lighter for a long time. So if they wanted to, they go to the switch box and go boom and switch all the power back on. But when you fuck up doing that and the power goes out, it blows the power to the whole block, and then there's a light above your cell because that's the cell it came from. Not good, not good. When it's you that do it, not good. I remember one time I did it, and the cop, he said, sorry, Bjarnason did this and I ain't turning on the power till morning. You guys are just gonna have to live with it. So all night we had no power. I put myself in a situation on that one. It was, Bjarnason, in the morning when we get to yard time morning, it's over for you. Luckily, they must have forgotten about it. I was on point. My antennas were up. You know, whoa, who's coming at me? But no one came at me. Nothing. It was all sweet. So that's how we were smoking. We was, man, a little cigarette of those nicotine gum things would fuck you up. So strong, so strong. But yeah, just thought I'd tell you. Another video. Keep checking in with your boy Stefan. New name for the channel, Concrete Jungle. Inside and outside, I am outside the concrete jungle. Bless and thank you to you. Subscribe, like, help your boy out in these YouTube streets. Okay, yo, see you later.